By now, many people know about the spread of COVID-19. Coronavirus disease is an infectious disease that has affected a lot of people around the earth. This virus started in Wuhan, China, and by the genetic sequence of the virus, it is said that it came from an animal, most probably wild. The effects range from very severe to mild or even asymptomatic. Asymptomatic means you don't feel the symptoms of the virus, but you're still carrying the virus. Who are affected in this virus? All people have the probability to be affected by it. This virus mainly attacks the respiratory systems, and people that are older or have these existing respiratory problems beforehand are very vulnerable and susceptible to this disease.
How can you avoid misinformation about COVID-19? The first one to observe is that misinformation about this virus is very rampant and has been circulating on social media. We must check the author, source, and even the tone and style of the information to avoid believing the wrong facts. We should not ignore scientific evidences and inform ourselves about the transmission. How can you prevent the virus from spreading? Since the virus spreads mainly through droplets of saliva or fluids from the nose of an infected person, protect yourself by observing proper hygiene, such as washing your hands with soap and alcohol, and avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Lastly, cover your mouth and nose with tissues when coughing or sneezing. And since the virus can actually collect on surfaces, we must clean and disinfect surfaces frequently, especially those which are regularly touched, such as door handles and phones. Lastly, we must dispose our surgical mask and tissues properly.
What are the best preventive measures against COVID-19? Staying at home is the best thing that you might do since it minimizes your contact with other people. If it is available to you, grocery deliveries are recommended to avoid going to crowded places. What if I need to go out? If you have no choice and go out, maintain at least 1 meter of distance from people, and wearing a mask around people so that if you unknowingly have one, you can't infect them. You must remember to avoid the 3 C's: close, crowded, or close contact with other people. If needed, it is also best to meet people outside because of proper ventilation.